everybody, my name is Video. Today's video we take a look at my entire Blu-ray collection, so let's begin. So starting off, we have all my Doctor Who, the collection series that I own. I own season 12, 18, 19, 23 and 26. I feel like I've talked about these collection sets a lot, so I'll keep it brief. But these are a lovely set, really. They all have brilliant artwork, lots of special features, and it's just lovely to get Classic Who on Blu-ray. Moving on down here, we have Doctor Who the Faceless Ones, Steelbook. We have the Doctor Who Series 5, Steelbook. We have Doctor Who Series 5 Volume 1, which I don't really know why I own anymore. But yeah, I mean, even though I've got the Steelbook, I still kept my Volume 1 copy of Series 5 on Blu-ray. Yeah. Next up we have Gremlins. I love Gremlins, it's such a great movie. It's really enjoyable, and, you know, yeah. Next up we have Bohemian Rhapsody, which surprised me, Bohemian Rhapsody. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. I mean, I was expecting it to be good. It did win, I believe, a few awards, but, yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody is a brilliant movie, and I would recommend it to anyone. It's a great movie. Next up we have It Chapter 2. I don't know, I have very mixed feelings about It Chapter 2. I've heard some people say that, you know, Chapter 1 was a lot better, and at some points, yeah, I would say Chapter 1 is better, but I feel like one thing that really gets me in this movie is the emotional beats, really, in the movie, and, I feel like sometimes the pacing can be a bit, all over the place, because this is like a 3-hour movie, so, but, yeah, I still think It Chapter 2 is, still a solid, you know, it's a great part 2 to, you know, well, Chapter 2 to Chapter 1. We have the Ghostbusters Collection, which has Ghostbusters 1 and 2 and Ghostbusters 2016. Ghostbusters 1 is a classic. Ghostbusters 2 is still okay, still really enjoy it. But Ghostbusters 2016 is very mixed for me. Sometimes when I'm watching it, I'm like, oh, this movie isn't that bad, and then it pulls out something I don't like. It's very a mixed bag for me. 2016 Ghostbusters. Next up is we have Jurassic Park. I actually rewatched this the other day, and, well, it's brilliant. I still love Jurassic Park. It's still a classic for me. And, you know, it's just a brilliant movie. We have the X-Men Trilogy, which has X-Men 1, 2, and 3 in it. 1 and 2 are pretty good. Number 3 is a bit, eh. Oh. Come on, fit back in there. Next up is we have X-Men Origins Wolverine, and the Wolverine X-Men Origins is probably my least favourite X-Men movie. And the Wolverine's actually not that bad. A bit underrated, I'd say. Next up is we have First Class, Days of Future Past and Apocalypse. First Class, I haven't watched in ages, I barely can remember anything out of it. X-Men Days of Future Past is brilliant. And Apocalypse, again, I haven't seen it in ages, so I can't remember much from it. Next up we have Deadpool 1 and 2. Deadpool 1 is amazing, and Deadpool 2 probably even better. I love both the Deadpool movies, and they're both brilliant, funny, and, you know, just a great superhero movie. Next up we have a few LEGO releases, Justice League, Gotham City Breakout, Justice League vs. Bizarro League, Haunted Hollywood, Scooby-Doo. Then we have the LEGO Movie, which I believe was my very first Blu-ray I ever owned. And, yeah, I love the LEGO Movie. I love its art, I love its, like, sort of style, its animation style, its humour is amazing, and, it's such a, it's a big guilty pleasure movie for me, and I still absolutely adore it to bits. Next up we have The Dark Knight Rises on Steelbook. I haven't watched this movie in a while, so I won't give any opinions on it, but last time I remember it, it was pretty good. Thor Ragnarok, one of my favourite MCU movies. As you can see, it's the only MCU movie I own on Blu-ray at the moment. But, yeah, Thor Ragnarok is a great movie and probably one of my favourite in the MCU. Next up is we have this. I have no clue why I own this. But next up we have Fast and Furious 6. I haven't actually managed to sit down and watch this. I've been meaning to watch all the Fast and Furious movies, but so far the only one I've seen is number 8, I think. And yeah, I haven't really got anything to say about this because I haven't seen it. Next up is we have Child's Play 2. Great sequel to the first Child's Play, probably even better than the first Child's Play, and is definitely one of the better Child's Play / Chucky movies in the franchise. Next up is we have quite a lot of Bond to get through, so I'll try and keep my best to keep it, you know, short and sweet. You Only Live Twice, classic, really enjoyable, love it. Live and Let Die. I think this is a great way to introduce Roger Moore's Bond. Granted, he doesn't really find his kind of type of Bond that he is until, like, you know, Moonraker and Spy Love Me and Octopussy and all that. But still, Live and Let Die is still a great movie, and probably, you know, one of my favourites. The Spy Love Me, probably up there in like top 3 Bond movies. I really love The Spy Love Me. I've seen this more times than I can even remember, and it's brilliant. Love it. Moonraker, one of the guilty pleasures for me in the Bond franchise. Granted, this it's, when I think about it, it's very outlandish. I mean, Bond goes to space. You know, this killer, this this super secret agent, you know, going to space. It's a bit silly, but I still love it. We have Octopussy, probably a very underrated one in my opinion. I feel like most of the hate it gets is by minor little scenes. But if you can like cross past, you know, a few stupid scenes here and there, it's still a really great movie and it's really enjoyable. License to Kill, again, one that I feel like is very overlooked. Timothy Dalton is great as Bond, and I really enjoy his interpretation. Although he only had 2 movies, I feel like License to Kill is definitely the strongest one, and again, it's top 3 Bond material in my opinion. Casino Royale, I feel like this movie is slightly overrated. I've tried watching it multiple times now, and still, I just don't seem to get into it as much as other people do. Have another Casino Royale there. We have the deluxe edition copy of Casino Royale, and yeah, Quantum of Solace, my least favourite Bond movie. I think I only got it, you know, just to complete the Daniel Craig stuff on Blu-ray, really. We have the Skyfall Steelbook, which I feel like the picture of Daniel Craig as Bond there is a little bit low res, but it might just be my eyesight. Next up is we have just the normal version of Skyfall. It's these two are literally the same copies, but one's Steelbook, one's the you know, same disc, same special features, etc. Spectre. Underrated. I still understand lots of people's criticisms towards this movie. I've got a soft spot for it. We have the Back to the Future 30th Anniversary Trilogy. I actually recently revisited all the Back to the Future movies, and I still love them all. Like, they're still enjoyable. And I really need to dive into the bonus disc with this set. We have the Back to the Future VHS H&V range release of it. Once again, Back to the Future, brilliant. We also have the Thing release of the H&V VHS range. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, and I do apologise for that. I've just been haven't found any motivation to do it really recently, and yeah, that's about it really. And I've been busy with schoolwork and stuff, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.